So I bought this tobacco franchise with it. Yes, I know I can hear you, the ignorant, complaining about tobacco not being good for our health. But I'm sure you'll agree with me that we earthly beings are so stressed that we are forever smoking, sniffing, or drinking alcohol and tablets. And that is the industry of the untouchables, the medical and pharmaceutical industry. See, they are keeping all of us on all sorts of chronic medication. They are not finding any cure for anything, no. They are managing human-created sicknesses and distributing diseases all over the world. I mean, one would want to know, why can't they just provide a permanent cure for a simple sickness like flu? No, they cannot do that. Flu is their seasonal gold-breeding sickness. See, their art of directing the hopeless masses and individuals by means of cleverly manipulated theories and verbiage, by regulations of life in common and all sorts of other quirks, in all which the people understand nothing. That belongs to the specialists of fourth industrial revolution. And that is how they are making a killing. So, I moved in yesterday and I'm part of the value chain now. And I hope I'll be able to do a lot of good. Because you see, once I thought gold and intelligence was sure to aid me, I was quite an optimist then. But now I realize that it will never pay. Poverty is the biggest competitor amongst intelligence and gold. Since the man with the clear conscience gets strictly nowhere, I chose faculties of humanities. But the humanities path hybridizes physical and emotional disaster. There is just no way for us to get ahead. We old folks can hope for nothing, since hope needs time, and ours is running out. For the young ones, the doors are open, yet open to nothing. Poverty is the mastermind who contrives the origins of wealth. We with blacks, well and good, but meaning we blacks. Where there is hardships, we fear our courage to stay black. We possess a weakness that sees no black good anyway. See, the struggle has always been merciless, and would continue to be such a war as other planets has never seen. And the black gods would arrive too late at her war, like as usual. All the wheels of the machinery go by the force of the engine, which is in the hands of the white gods, while we are watching in our toxic, odious odium of self. No. I saw it all. Heaven is not taking earth serious, and the white gods do as they wish while the black gods are quiet. See, they were just black actors making a living. What you saw were a couple of big-moneyed film productions who made our dear black actors wear black leather costumes and pretend to be black superheroes, with no fear to distort our history and mess up our ancestry. Even those ones who acted in Long Walk to Freedom did it because them Zungus bribed our politicians who sold our hard-earned history and heritage. I mean, ask one of them actors where Kunu is or what it means. They will just say, "Sorry pal, not in my contract." Now, them Zungus own the copyright of how blacks must walk the long walk to freedom. See, I speak their language like a pilot landing a plane on a runaway like it was my ass touching down. Actually, I must confess, I am an actor, a real actor, and a real fucking idiot. You know why? Because at acting school, they made me read every book they had about acting, except for the one page that said, "Black actors will work for white producers." See, all my life before the black ancestors arrived, I had to improvise in order to survive. That is the role of the humans and their business in life. Observe, practice, memorize, read, act, analyze, improvise. You see, reared on analysis and observation. The holy unction of the black gods has fallen in the wrong hands in heaven and before the eyes of the white gods. And when they robbed us of our faith in black ancestors, the might of power was flung upon the streets on earth and into the place of public proprietorship and was seized by the white gods. They even preached that salvation could only be obtained through formal work, which meant that one had to earn a salary. The irony of the sermon was that the only people who paid for labor at the time were white gods. See, most white gods believed that black gods were lazy and were not using their intelligence and land adequately. So it was in their best interest to use it. This history dates back to Moses and Aaron, Abram and Lot, David and Solomon with 700 wives. And yet, they blame Zuma for 5 wives.